now go to the third most anxious part, which is APC and their witnesses to present. The first one who came on Monday, which is about 3 days ago, admitted over voting, which didn't help the APC case. It only alluded and agreed with what he is presenting. Now you have about 3 witnesses today, which even didn't quite, are not so short or helpful. You are from Oregon area, which is from the Atlantic Peninsula. You had somebody from the Southeast. And you had somebody from on one side trying to also make their testimony. But by and large, their testimonies always agree with the fact of overvoting, which has been the strong point of this time. That if there's overvoting, please do your plus and minus. If there's overvoting, check what was in excess, check what was less, and do your plus and minus, and give it to whoever has your votes. So this is where the argument is now proceeding to, with the evidences and witnesses that are now coming in. And what is now the situation is that the guy from Lorenzo seems to have been almost on that victory. First, he didn't quite admit about the overvoting. But when he was confronted with the evidence, he could not but admit. And you see, you cannot be on both and then be lying. That is a bit dangerous because you'll be committing perjury. And most of the people who are not even coming for to commit perjury is because they don't want to go to jail because of somebody else. Are you going to go to jail when the person who's going to be the governor or wanted to be the governor is going to be enjoying his life? And you will be the one in jail. So people are circumspect about not wanting to come forward. So what we have is that painfully, the 3 people have come to the evidence have not had the APC case. Rather, they have come to admit that they are overvoting and that the entries did not corroborate, did not agree between what the INEC announced and then the signed signature of the agent and then the EC form. And then INEC was the thing that you still don't agree, something is wrong. So therefore, we seem to be agreeing with the EP presentation. So we now want to see what will happen going forward by tomorrow, because it's tomorrow that the case has moved forward. But at least the 3 people have come to give the evidence, and the evidence did not seem to support the arguments of the APC.
Do you think that the PDP will get their justice in this court case?
Well, do we need to speculate? That's maybe at the realm of the judicial capacity to make what is right and take the organization. It is that when all the evidence is presented, because it's the third important thing, when it's all presented, they can do their plus and minus. I know that at some point, she's arguing that, why don't you move it to a rerun? But when it has gone to this case of overvoting, it can't be a rerun issue. So it won't go to plus and minus.
Yeah, it was just a breaker. Do you have like a computer or something?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, man. Have a good day.
Yes. Sorry about that. Hello?
Which is a bit like what people have admitted. That is what like the case is happening when Ofele Mosugo was contending in the court with someone. And then Esa versus Edono. And that Yoruba man was president, Tinubu was president, Olusegun was president there. That it was going to be a case of plus and minus. So we're looking forward to other issues going to be repeated. And if they will want to make a judgment in favor of who deserves to have won, to be announced to have won. Remember that the Chief Justice of the Federation, Justice Kekere, has been shouting that what is the trouble with the judiciary in Nigeria is corruption. compromise and not staying faithful to the principles of law. And she has been shouting, and if you have about 2 days ago, she made that statement. So it seems that I like to believe that you want to do what you like. Whether it is being trying to be political, saying these things to make sure that you look nice, I don't know, but I like to believe that it is going to be difficult for anybody to controvert what is now being presented as overruled.
So what
So now say,
if, for instance, that if the court ruled in favor of certain party, maybe the APC, what would be the reaction of PDP? And moreover, what about if the court decide that they should do a rerun?
you don't go.
A rerun.
No. That is clearly you can do it. No, it's not. It isn't at the borderline issue. It is clearly clear of where we are going. It's not a borderline issue. She should dare to say it, and then God says very wrong. That will be a tough call. But if you now say, you subvert the presentation, as is it, of course, if you will go to the appeal court, and from appeal court, we'll go to Supreme Court. Yes, but look at it. By the time you go to appeal court, you're not going to call the case. It's the document that is not presented now that will be before the appeal court. It is the same if the judgment goes wrong. But I like to believe that I find this point. They won't by themselves see that it is difficult not to do wrong. And there's nothing wrong with doing what is right. That's all I can say. Because like I was telling you of this program, there's the dynamics of life, there's the dynamics of politics. Things change. And it's not every day you do the wrong things. How does society do? You must look at how society grows. Does it just grow by continuing in the wrong zone? At some point, you tell yourself what we're doing is wrong. It happened in 1868 in Japan during the Meiji Restoration. And therefore, we'd like to believe that the time comes in the life of the people when people now say to themselves that we cannot continue in evil doing. And I gave you before this program, look at what Trump is doing to America. He's upturning the whole system to make sure that right teaching comes into the system. And like he says, remember that we are a nation under God. Under God. And therefore, the time comes when conscience dictates that people act right. So I don't think I want to believe that what has always been will be. No. Tough as it may be, very tough. I like to believe that this one is so difficult. You see, it has to be borderline, then you begin to play games. But this one is not borderline. Just after witness keep saying overvoting, they might as well go and do them from some minus idea. That will be with judgment will come.
So, you know that in Nigeria, we have the political elite, what they call the cabal in Nigeria. So now that Aso Ighodalo is taking this case to court, is there any political cabal from the PDP supporting him, or is just standing alone here? I haven't seen even Obaseki former governor Obaseki intervening. So how can only Aso Ighodalo fight this case to the end without the backing of the political elite in the country?
Okay, it's a good question to ask. And which we can easily provide some answer. And that is to say that give and take. Ighodalo has some close relationship with the president. Ighodalo has been in business hand in hand with Tinubu. Ighodalo, remember, is a lawyer. A substantial lawyer like Tinubu. And his mother is an infant princess. So here, right or wrong, of course, when they're looking for, because these things require both traditional political contacts and connects. You know, the one here can move in. And we've heard that perhaps there's some movement in that direction. Then remember that the mother is a Yoruba, so we can try that connect. Isn't the Yoruba correct? Absolutely. So I don't think that even if at the surface you don't see everybody off. The country's in a flux. So everybody needs anybody you can reach out to. And I'm sure that you kind of sitting down, right? So like you try to do, you have sympathy for it. Yes, we have sympathy for it. I've spent a lot of money, spent a lot of time to get to this point. But thank God that this evidence shows that the people wanted him. Because this is the court. The people wanted him, not what finally was announced. So he will be using his own contact underneath and through traditional rulers and through whatever. So, yes, that is possible. That is possible.
So, from what is going on right now with the APC and PDP in those states, if Aswai Wodaro choose APC, don't you think this case would have been a different case totally from what we are experiencing right now?
A good question. That is, it's possible it could have been reached because given Tinubu's way of doing things, which is okay, look, I'll give it to you, but in another 6 months it will cross. We will agree now. I'm not with politics, but I hear he is willing to even take that bargain.
It seems that Aswai Wodaro picked the wrong political party. Because PDP, the power of PDP has been weakened in the country over these years.
It is not weakened. No, you can keep saying that it's not weakened. It's even clogs of them in APC. It's not weakened. There are two parties in Nigeria. Don't forget. Don't take any other analysis. It's either PDP or APC. Anybody tells you that it's not weakened. It is APC that is trying to destroy it so that it makes it look like that is not. So look, let me tell you. There's been some efforts to reach him, I hear. And I hear too, he may have also considered the option. But then you can't consider the option until you win. It's when you win, you can ask, okay, I've won, then I give you another 6 months or 1 year, I'll cross. But you have to let it be, so you don't interfere with the process. But I hear the guy who's being difficult is okay, who says he doesn't want to block it, that should not be a condition for the victory. Well, people are different. But then in politics.
So they were suggesting of the campaign to APC because of this, election malpractices. Is there any kind of even decision of the campaign to APC? Because right now, the way the political structure or the political landscape of Nigeria, if you are not a part of the APC, it's very difficult for governors to win elections in the state, in the country right now. So, don't you think that this case would have been easier for Aswai Wodaro if he ran under the APC political platform instead of the PDP?
How could he open that he is working in the PDP government? How could he have crossed? Then it was not possible. It was not possible. You're working for Abaseki, you're in the PDP, and then you're going for
Abaseki was once in the APC. Abaseki won his first election under APC platform.
I know, that is before now. That is as I understand they're going to election.
Look, sir, you know that in Nigeria, the true politicians in Nigeria, they come from one party to another. Have you observed it? You see, Wike today is a minister under APC, and he's still parading himself in the other side as PDP. So, that is.
But even as they cross, you don't do it haphazardly. You must do it in a structured way. So if he was in PDP, until he wins, then he cannot decide whether he wants to continue as PDP or continue in APC or cross over to APC. That has to be decided after, not before election. So take it as it has happened. I hope you get me. Take it as it has happened. We agree that what is happening in the country is upside down. That's okay, but it does not mean, because you see, even if I want to look at it, I can stretch it back. It is very, very easy. The North is very angry, and they are not going to let it pass. So, in They may not be APC, they may not be PDP. Because the way people are lining and crossing and moving, they'll be crossing and moving for now. And they may not even recognize all the things that they will want to take the rug out of the feet of Tinubu. And that means decapitating APC. So don't make it as if that is the only way to go. No. You have to read the signs. There are too many people, especially in the north, who are very, very angry and who are aligning with all sorts of people, are traveling up and down the whole country, aligning and crisscrossing. So never mind. This situation is fluid. But in the context of what we're examining, we are saying, come the elections, let's look at the verdict, let the verdict come. Let it be that because of the presentation of the evidence, what's it called, whether wins. And then let him now decide whether he wants to continue as PDP in call it a shrunken PDP, or he wants to cross. That will be later, but not now. Let him win first.
So, the judicial system in Nigeria, is that reliable? Is that very reliable? Because from what we have observed in the past, do you think that the judicial system is that fair to allow, or just like that, allowing Aso Ighodalo to win the election or the election tribunal case? So, it's not that very easy, because the APC will not allow that to happen. We should not undermine the power of the APC, especially the incumbent power in Nigeria, or the federal might, I would say, the federal might. So it's not easy to fight the federal might.
I understand what you are saying. You are saying that, after they've done it, they will deliberately say, right is wrong, wrong is right, is it? Let's look. Let's wait for that now. I'm not going to theorize, and I'm not going to forecast that. Let the time come. Let the time come. Don't think that anything is not possible. This is Nigeria. Anything is possible. For you to say, what will happen if we not have? No, forget it. Nigeria. Look, let me quote for you what the first the rector of University of Benin, then it was Institute of Technology. This was the statement he made. I take it as a gospel truth that this is the proper analysis of Nigeria. This was a Briton who came to become the first rector of Midwest Institute of Technology, which was the university. He said, after 1 year in Nigeria, this was his statement. In Nigeria, the usual never happens. The unusual sometimes. The impossible always.
Yeah.
So, I've said everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now,
So we hope that they will get their justice, since that they have been claiming the winner of the election. And some Edo people, after the election at that time, immediately after the election, I saw some Edo people crying. I've never seen my Edo people crying like that before over the results of the election, that the election was manipulated by APC. People were crying to the extent that one APC member here even told me that after the election, people are crying. They saw videos flying on social media where some Edo people were crying over the manipulation of the results of the election. So, and he said, within some few weeks, everybody will calm down, everything will be okay. I know that they are crying now. It touches me so hard. I say, oh my goodness, what's going on in this country? For my Edo people to be crying like this, I hope they will get their justice, since they claim that they are the winner of the election. Anybody that wins the election in the tribunal or anything, we are ready to work with them. At the same time, democracy must strive in Nigeria. Democracy must strive in Nigeria. If the judicial system decides to support this injustice in the country, that means we don't have a country. So we hope that they will get their justice through the judicial system. That is what all of us are looking forward to see soon. So, Other than that, any other thing going on in Edo State right now? Because they said there are a lot of violence in the street. Is that true?
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, don't believe all those stuff. Don't
Mm,
believe all those stuff.
okay.
And by the way, I will also try. I'm going to hold a meeting on Sunday with the MOA people, so they'll be able to get you who will be able to put you in the right picture about the MOA and what's going on. There's no such. There are no things. Nothing excepting the man wants to do his 100 days in office, whatever that means, and because they do that as they're trying to imitate the American system. But even at that, what is there? They say he wants to repair 100 schools in 100 days, and that is what would be his point of presentation. But
Oh,
where does that take those things to? Is that the point of development? Is that heading us anywhere? Where are we heading to? They can marry here, they can marry here. I
mm,
mean,
so
just
I think during the time of Obaseki, he developed the school system and he created the Edo Best and all that. So is that the
yeah,
area
and
that he should be focusing on? I think he's focusing on the roads that the roads are very bad in Edo State, in Benin City, everywhere. There are
they're
no
working on
roads.
that. They're working on road. They're working on road. They're working on road. They're trying to get the flyover. And tomorrow morning, I'm deliberately going to Goba Hill to find out the extent of the work done on Goba Hill. I'm deliberately going to see what has been done on the Goba Hill to see whether the flyover is at least beginning and where is it heading to. I'm going to find all that tomorrow in the morning.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to do a program
mm,
on EBS, and from there I will find out and let you know. So
oh,
I'll update you both on that, and somebody's going to take me to the Ministry of Education, and I'll take the educational pictures and send to you, and I'll get my friends in there on Sunday to look at the MOA, so you'll be updated in a lot of things.
so
So
I
don't carry
hope
your nerves. All is well.
as I hope Modokpebolo will do a continuity of the project that Obaseki left. You know, like
No, 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 no,
the
no, no, no.
Gelegele
That's
seaport
no, that
that Obaseki promised us and was not fulfilled. That was so sad. That was so sad.
no, no. It's not good. No, no. He has his own idea. It is they. It's not him. There are sorts of interest in the APC. All sorts of interest. There's the young ones interest. There's the Asian interest. There's the Etako interest. There's the Benin interest. That was divided. So you cannot say there's going to be continuity. Forget it. Rather, let's get the elections decided. Then we'll now know whether there's going to be a plan by APC or we have a continuity based on what was.
I don't know why Obaseki promised us about the Gelegele seaport. That was the major project that he promised us at that time during the second term. But he didn't fulfill it. There was no apology to us. He didn't explain before he left. And I think we were baboosed by his promises. We were actually
No,
baboosed.
that's not true.
During that second
No,
election,
no,
no, no, no, sir. No.
listen to me. I'm on the ground. The truth is, there was a relationship with the Federal Ministry of Waterways, and they were the one to and Minister of Transport. It is not what a state can do. What it can do was to do the roads to them. Then the federal was going to do the waters. That is not. Of course, there will be some investment by him, but it's not something he could do. But there was effort and there was taking sign towards that process, and I'm aware. So it is not that he was bamboozling anybody. There were efforts on that direction, but you can't do it. It's a project that will be completed by federal government because the ports are under federal, they're not under state. So
Yeah.
nobody bamboozle anybody.
But he promised us. He promised us so many times that he's working to establish the Gelegele seaport. You know that establishing a